Do you want to make your YouTube videos pop? Well, I've got the video for you. We're going to learn to make an end card and a video intro for your YouTubes. So hi, if we don't know each other, I'm Katie Simpson and I love helping female entrepreneurs to look, sound and feel fantastic in their content creation. So let's get into it. So we're going to do a YouTube end card in Canva. So I recorded this video earlier, so I'll run into it and I will be in the corner still. So here we go. This is how in Canva you create an end card for YouTube. So we are going to create a simple YouTube end card for YouTube in Canva. So an end card is like this. Let me just show you one I created earlier. I did this ever so quickly using a template and just changing the background. So at the end of a YouTube video, when you've created it in iMovie or whatever movie software you're using, you just put this at the end, upload it into YouTube, and then press YouTube end card in YouTube and it will bring you up some videos, and you just pull those videos into there as suggested videos that people could watch now, and then they stay on your channel for longer. So this is how this looks. So you can create your own by pressing create a design video, and then you can search for YouTube. So you can search for YouTube end card now and a few things come up. So I'm just stopping the video again to just reiterate what you do. So in Canva, at the top right when you go into Canva, it says create a design. Yeah, so don't type YouTube end card in that because nothing will come up. So in create a design, you press that as soon as you get into Canva, then type in video, or it might come up as video, just choose video, and then in the left top white box where you can write things, then you can now write in YouTube end card. You couldn't do this before. And with my pro account, a whole load of templates come up, but still in the free account, there should be quite a few coming up. So I'll carry on with the video now. So if you see, there are these. So let's just use this one and pull this one in. Okay, so you could change your picture and just pull in, oops, an upload of you. Oops. So I've got to wiggle it around, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. There's me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Next video. Let's just see how that looks. Okay, and say it's not your colours. You want to change that to your branding colours. Maybe you've done your branding kit along the left like this. The background colour isn't quite you. You want to change that. Yeah, so you can just easily create something ever so quickly here. So it's 5 seconds long, which is ideal. 5 or 6 seconds is what you want. And there's no music at the background because you need to make sure that you definitely have copyright, royalty-free music. So it's best not to add it in Canva unless you're absolutely convinced that it's royalty-free music and you can prove that to YouTube in case they take your video down. So I hope you got that. So you go to create a design up on the right and you put video, and then here you put YouTube end cards, and you will see a whole load of them coming up. This is quite recently that they've done these. They haven't been there for very long, so this is quite new what I'm teaching here. but still you can't type in create a design on the top right up here, YouTube end card. Nothing will come up, so you press video and you get this animated end card. If you don't want an animated one, you don't want it to be moving, you could have this design, and when you press download, you just don't have video, you just put PNG as an image, and you plonk your image at the end of your video that you've made in your video software and download the whole thing into YouTube. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. So right guys, so I'm here, let me bring me back onto the main screen. So a YouTube end card can be really helpful for keeping people watching your channel. So it helps you with viewers and more play time, more watch time. It helps people to consume more of your content and fall in love with your channel, hopefully. And YouTube will love you for it as well, because it's keeping them on YouTube. So it's a real win-win, getting people to watch more of your things. You don't have to have an end card on YouTube, but it can just be really, really helpful. And you can have it as an animated one, so it's like a video, so the stickers, as they were, sort of move, the whole thing sort of jiggles about a bit or moves. Or you could just have it plain, so that maybe you could be in the corner and talking, or in the background you could have your microphone still on talking. So you make that and you add it on to your created YouTube video whilst you are still in your video editing software. This took me ages to work this out. It's not clear at all on YouTube, but you create your video in your video editing software and you add this end card in at that stage, and then you save the whole thing and upload it into YouTube. Does that make sense? And when you go onto the YouTube end card screen within YouTube, it will automatically realize that that is an end card, and you can just choose in YouTube which videos you want to have appear in those little gaps, and you pull the video in YouTube into the spaces so it fits. Does that make sense?